Hey guys, welcome back to Etheria Restart. We are sitting here with the goats from chat. We are on stream. They let me know that we had the new patch notes, and we also have the new character Yelli, who is the one that we saw in the trailer for Hoyan and Holden. She's a light archer type unit. Got no idea. We got the trailer here, and then we'll go through the highlights of the patch notes, and that's pretty much what we're doing. So let's jump in and let's check this thing out. Who's Barrett? Oh, I love magical bows! Oh, she's gonna have sleep skills. I bet you she's got sleep skills. She's gonna get advice from that ticket, I bet you. The fuck? All right, there we go. So was that actually Holden, or like was she tripping, or is she actually like going after, like, I don't know what's going on there. So it looks like her ult is going to use that. I'm going to say she's a constant, so she's a light unit. She's an SSR light unit. So first rate up SSR light unit. I have no chance of getting her. I think I like 56 if I burn all my gems. This is where we realize how not free to play the game is to get everything. But hey, I think it's okay. I'm going to pop some summons and see if we can get her because she's got a magical bow, which is sick. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think she's going to have sleep? I feel like sleep is going to... Let's just mute this and play it in the background. I feel like she's going to have a... I feel like she's going to have sleep. I feel like when she used it over here, where was it? Here. Dude, I just love this when she gets the bow out. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do some volume. Wait, that where it's like, it's not actually a bow, it's just magic. I love that kind of thing. Oh, wait. Are they sleeping or are they just dead? Guys, are they sleeping or dead? I think they might just be dead. Yeah, hopefully she's a big nuker. Actually, hopefully she's not, because then I won't be able to get her and I'll be sad. I don't know whether I want her to be good or shit, because I don't think I'm going to get her. But I think she looks pretty wicked. But that is the trailer. Let's go again. And then we'll go through the patch notes quickly. Because she says Holden. Yeah, I got no idea on what's going on in the story here. But I do like the ult here. Crazy looking magical bow with 3 arrows. Anyway, that's that one. All right, let's go look at the patch notes quickly. Sorry, chat, I can't see you guys because I got patch notes on the other screen that I'm moving to. Boom, this one. Yeah, here we go. Here's the patch notes. So let's take a quick look at this. Like, maybe if I zoom out a little bit, it gets... Nah, maybe zooming in is better. So this was the patch notes that we had, dude. It's a really bad format. So obviously they announced her. So Yelli is, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, is an output-focused character centered around pursuit attacks. Wait, she's got follow-ups. I didn't even read this before, guys. Delivering lethal strikes to enemies with continuous follow-up after critical hits. Is this just a light version of Rosa? She also possesses self-dispel, critical hit buffs, and AoE defense reduction, making her stand out in both PvE and PvP modes. Okay, so we have a Rosa that instead of having AoE speed slow, has an AoE death break, and instead of having... yeah, because it's got critical rate and follow-ups after criticals. Does this just sound like Rosa? Am I cooked for that thought? I feel like it sounds a lot like Rosa. But maybe it's on her own attacks she follows up, not allies. I don't know. But I'm getting Rosa vibes, but she's a DPS. She's got AoE Death Shred. I mean, she's going to be I'd say with that kind of kit, she's going to be good. And self-dispel is really nice as well. So my guess is she's going to be good because she's got a magical bow, and you're always going to be good with a magical bow. It's just the way it is. Now, chat, the other things that we had noted down from this, dude, this just looks really bad here. I don't like this page for trying to zoom in on a video. During the summon event, okay, what dates is it? Okay, global server is from the 26th. So it's 2 days away. So it's probably 2 full days of resets away for everyone. So in 2 days, we'll have it on the Asia server. Not too bad. During the event, and how long does it last for? 26th to the 9th. So we got a 2 week, about 2 weeks again. Dude, they're pumping out characters. We've got new outfits for her, new gameplay. Okay, so the big things in these patch notes, we wrote down some notes because there's like a million bloody things in here. The new gameplay release, they announced this on Twitter. I'll check it out when it does drop. Not too sure. I thought they announced this as an event, is a multi-boss solo challenge mode designed for all hyperlinkers. You act individually to organize teams, freely combining your lineup to strategically take on a series of bosses in progressive battles. Earn battle wheel points based on your performance to claim generous rewards and compete on the leaderboard for higher rankings. I thought when they announced this on Twitter, it was going to be an event. It sounds like another endgame mode, which is cool if it's another endgame mode. I like that, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But the other key things that we had noted down is that Amber is getting a buff. So I love this change. Animus and Shells, I think it was down the bottom here. Okay, here is one of the big ones. Like I said, I'll leave this linked and you guys can check this out if you want to, but we went through this on stream and I think these were the key things that I noticed. Fixed an issue where Shell Amber would fail to trigger upon death while under control effects. This was the whole reason I hated Amber in the beta, because I would put it on Tiamat, Tiamat would be stunned or frozen, and Amber wouldn't do shit, even though it read in the description like it should stop it. So this is a massive buff for Amber in my opinion. I'm going to farm up an Amber for my my Tiamat and definitely play with her in PvP again, because I think that is a massive boost because it works so well on her. So I'm definitely going to get back at you guys with some testing on that. I think that is a big one to go ahead and look at. And just in editing, we were talking in chat about this after I recorded the video during stream. We do have this one here that says fixed an inconsistency between the buff tip and skill description for Shell, Golden Lion, and Revelation. Now, I didn't actually realize, but with Revelation, the guys were saying that the in-game skill description, like the tooltip in-game, like in battle, says it's only a 40% chance. But at the moment, in the actual character screen, it doesn't say that. So when they say this, I am assuming that they are changing the wording of the one that says 40% to 100%. I will do some testing of Revelation. I never even realized that, to be honest. So I just assumed Revelation procced on every crit. There was no 40% chance. And if that's the way functionality works now, then the way they put it in the patch notes, they can't change it to be 40% in functionality. To me, the way they've written that thing is, it's not changing the way it works in-game from before patch to after patch. It's just changing some text values in something. So I'm going to do some testing and make sure Revelation is proccing every time. If right now it's already doing 40% of the time, cool, it is what it is. But I think I'm pretty sure it's every time. So I'm not too sure. Once again, I'll keep an eye on that. Definitely keep an eye on that. The one with Golden Lion is that over here, it says the final damage dealt is the increase. In the tooltip in combat, it says crit damage. I believe the guys at Prywin tested this and it's actually final damage. So, you know, that is what it is. Once again, I just want to put this in there. I'm keeping an eye on it. We're not going to get a shadow nerf to Revelation. If they shadow nerf Revelation, bro, the PR is going through the floor and we're just done. We're just done. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And then the other one we had is optimizations and adjustments. Yes, down here. So here was the next important one. Increased the daily quest rewards, which is a nice little boost as well. That was the other main one that I had listed here, was increasing the daily quest rewards. Don't know by how much. They are increasing the rewards for the rankings in Arena, but it's only 100 to 200, so that's not affecting too many people. But that was the key takeaways. We have Yelli, the new light archer chick. Light version of Rosa, it sounds like at this stage. Amber got buffed to now work even if you're under control effects, which is huge. Well, it's not buffed, it's fixed. Sorry, I say buffed, but it's buffed to the way it operates in game right now. And then, yeah, we've got the buff to the daily crest rewards. That's pretty much everything that I have. I don't think there was anything else to add to that. Now I can look at chat because I haven't been looking at you guys. Sorry, I've been a bit of an asshole here. Was there anything else, chat, that I missed? Yeah, so there was also something in the notes where they spoke about a couple of bosses not being immune to poison, but it only said up to hell mode. So I'm assuming the Infernos you're still going to be fucked on for poisons. That was on the Rengoku or whatever his name is, and also the poison chick. On hell, they're not immune to poisons. We'll have to wait and see if that extends to Inferno, but based on the wording, I don't think it does. So yeah, that is everything in the video, guys. Once again, new character. I hope you got some summons saved up or some gems if you want to go for it. I think I got 56. We'll have to see how we go. We ain't hitting pity, but maybe we get lucky. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.